So I'm going to show you a dead simple move that I get loads of lessons to do that can completely transform their game, improve their strikes, distances and power, and it's so simple. Okay, so this is one dead simple move that I get an awful lot of my lessons to do when they're playing that really improves strike, connection, consistency, all of those things that gets them hitting it better. So one of the most common things that you're going to see when you're teaching is the inability to shift your weight and sort of early extension and putting your body into the wrong position, and it causes all sorts of problems. First, let's clarify what I mean when I say early extension. So what you're going to see is, I see from a coaching point of view, is that as people bring the club down, weight shifting forward and the pelvis tucking under into the ball, so coming in there, and then an inability to then shift your weight in the direction that you want your weight to go to get the most out of it. So we want, when we're swinging, to be able to come in, deliver the club, get your weight and your mass shifting forward to make sure that you can generate a bit of power and speed. And a lot of people are going to struggle with that. So things that I tend to see is that as they come in, pelvis tucks under, get there, and as you do that, cast the club down into this position, hands get to sort of very flicky into the ball, and then as you're doing that, you increase the level of deflection from the club to the ball, so you're losing power, you're losing speed. Also, as a result, you're going to see that as the weight shifts forward, the left knee will flex. It makes it very, very difficult to sort of turn and rotate onto the ball, and then you're going to get all sorts of things going wrong in the swing. So what I'd encourage people to do is extremely simple. So it's try and get to the bottom. You say, okay, so make your backswing, get to the top. Then as you're delivering the club down and you get into this position here, so roughly when the club's getting parallel to the ground, you really want to feel like that left leg is getting nice and straight and tall. So as your right hip goes down, your left leg's coming up and using that as a way of pushing off. That's going to make your hips turn a lot more efficiently in your swing. Because if I was to deliver the club here, my left knee was bent, I'd really struggle to then get my hips through, and then that's really going to cause a problem in the swing. So if you can stand there, swing, deliver the club into this position, at that point in your downswing, you're looking then to get that left leg nice and tall, starting to raise. You're going to automatically see that your hips are coming through much more efficiently, and you're going to stay in posture. So you, from that position, as I come in here, left leg's getting raised, you can see that my pelvis can't tuck under, and it's a much better way to deliver the club to the ball. So if you do that, it should look something like this. So just rehearse it, get that feeling of, as you come into this position here, that left leg's got to raise, you're going to get taller there, and then you should start seeing some better shots. So something like this. But if you like that video, then make sure that you check that one out, where I talk about how to be much more consistent with your driver, and you won't believe how simple it is.